Hi there, let's have a look at another component of the dashboard. It's the end of the trading day. We've got 35 minutes left, so let's look at the top trades for the day. So here, during the trading day, what we'll have is the top trades that pop up by dollar value and by volume. So here we have the top 10. So we have SPY here with $487 million value. And then we have the Qs, the NASDAQ, Tesla, IW, Microsoft, XLF, NVIDIA, Meta, Netflix, and Apple. So we can see some of these massive share sizes, 1.1 million on Tesla. That doesn't mean that there aren't more, but what we can see is at 356.60, there were 2 trades that made that up. So this is actually an aggregate summary of the trades to find the larger dollar values. And then what we can do is we can click on one of these and go directly to the print lookup and investigate a little bit further. That'll be in another video on the print lookup section. So here, looking at the top trades, you have that, and then you can see the dollar value. So any further investigation there is quite helpful. All right, next up we'll do upcoming earnings. And here we can sort by mega cap first. These are the ones that are the largest companies in the US and possibly looking to move the market should anything happen. So November 11th to November 17th, we have BABA, Cisco, and Home Depot, and we can see that BABA is worth $231 billion. Cisco's $230 billion, and Home Depot is $403 billion. So these are massive, massive companies with earnings coming up. And then we can see the date, November 13th, 12th, and 14th there. We also have large caps, so you can break this out by different categories. So see here, upcoming earnings is 47, and I've clicked large cap and mega cap. So if I untick one, we have 44, and then we can sort by the date. So here, November 11th, that's starting today, so ACOM should have reported their earnings this morning, and then all of these today, and then starting tomorrow, you can see AstraZeneca, CART, Cava, Docs, these things, and then try and find a trade setup. The other thing too is if you are holding these stocks, it's good to know when the earnings are so that you can make a educated decision as whether you wanted to hold it, place an earnings trade, or do something else and or nothing. Upcoming ex-dividend is the similar sort of thing as the upcoming earnings, only these are ex-dividend dates. So if you're holding options through ex-dividend, there are some situations where because you own the options contract, you wind up paying the dividend. Just be wary of the dividend dates. If it's a long-term thing and you want to collect the dividend, then by all means do that, but just so that you're aware there. And the market volume, we've covered that in a previous video here, but now that it's towards the end of the day, this is a good follow-up, right? Because since we have 33 minutes left in the market, we can see that Tesla is the top today with 185 million shares. The previous day was 204 million, and the 90-day average volume is 91 million. So we can see that we're more than double the average 90-day volume, even the previous day and the day before. So Tesla's really moving. And you can tell just by looking here, it's already up 7% today, $24. And then you can click on it, which will take you to the print lookup, and we'll investigate that a little bit later. Now here, Mara, for example, all 3 things here are green. All 3 columns are green. We're at 111 million for today on Mara. We're above previous day of 45 million by at least double. And the 90-day average volume is 39 million. We're up 30% today, almost $6. So you might want to look at Mara. And then that's the same idea here. If we have this one here, so for example, SMCI, 64 million, we're above the previous day's volume, but we're not above the average 90-day. And this one's actually down a little bit. Okay, on the next video, we'll talk about the prints over here. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.